So it was 24 years ago that Andy and I just literally jumped in the truck and went north because we could see this trend coming that, traditionally was forage, grain, hay, alfalfa locally, and then this grass thing was starting to get a little popular. And I thought, this is where we're going to go. So we went up north and we established some relationships that to this day, we've got barns on their facilities and we buy from the same farm. So I've got like 23, 24 years of data coming off the same farm, which I think that separates us a little bit because we're not a broker just buying from whoever. We've got our 3 guys that we buy orchard grass from, and we know what comes off, and I've got data to prove that in 20 years, like those numbers are stable.
So what does that mean? Like you just said, a brokerage, buying just from whomever, the cheapest that they can buy it type stuff. What does that mean to the end user, to the barrel racers? I mean, these horses are, $200,000-$300,000. So I'm sure they're not just going to just feed them junk.
Right. The unfortunate reality is sometimes, as I travel with Alex or, we have a little operation in Texas going now, the one thing I always do is I go to a feed store, right? And I look and see what they're selling. And sometimes I walk into these feed stores and I see that they'll market orchard grass. In reality, it's meadow grass, right? And so for us, what it means is we know the source of everything that we sell. We know where it comes from. We know the farmer. If we don't grow it, we know the farmer that's growing it. We're on the phone all the time with them. All of us farmers are sharing ideas, when to cut, if a rain's coming. Hey, Glenn, you think we should cut now or we should wait till the rain? If we wait for the rain, here's what potentially will happen. We'll get a little older hay. So what it means is we're invested in all the farming practices. That's why we call it farm to stable. And we try to get the most consistent quality that we have that meets these numbers that we've predetermined, going, okay, it's got to hit this protein and this sugar to be in this category. So if you come to our store, it's like we've got what we call our ranch hays, our number 1 hay, our number 2 hay. The number 2 hay would be it's good hay, but we're not going to guarantee that it has this quality. And so nothing wrong with the hay, it's just a different price point. And when you go into the premium hays, to me, that's where the people that really, really want to make sure that it's consistent for them to the best of our ability. It's obviously a commodity we're growing. When they come in and they buy orchard grass from us, they know it's going to hit a minimum protein and the sugars are going to be low. Otherwise, we don't even bring it in.
That's
so
interesting.
You can come going, hey, I've got 4 different kinds of grass.